So let's start with some positives. Positive number 1. My boy, Little Sasquatch, he got drafted last night.
Yeah, he did. Good job, Sass.
Hilarious video. I know Sass doesn't want me to play the video, but I want to play the video.
Can't play the video, apparently.
Why?
We can hear.
You can't hear?
Yeah.
I couldn't on Pick Central because it was live?
We have different copyright restrictions on Pick Central.
Play the fucking video because it was a certified banger, and if anyone didn't see it, I want them to have eyeballs on it because I laughed
Gotta hit
so
2 million views.
Sass, it's my favorite video you've ever done.
Thank you.
But I have a low opinion on everything you've ever done until last night. Hope that's okay.
Let's play it.
That's okay.
You're still in your same draft outfit.
You've been in that for 3 days.
No, same sweatshirt, not the same outfit.
Okay, let's see it.
Pants.
With the second pick of the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Will Sasquatch.
And that's the pick. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't really have.
Did I just get fucking drafted?
It doesn't look like he's played a lick of sports.
Dude, where the fuck did they get this? Did I just get fucking where did they get this video? That's like 10 minutes ago. Did I just get drafted? Are you moving to Detroit? I don't know.
Dude.
How did they
Dukes.
We got to talk about
Are you going to make rent?
after.
Oh, fuck. What am I going to tell my mom, dude?
Dude, how are you going to pay rent?
What question is that?
Hey, coach, how's it going? Yeah. No, yeah, I didn't see it coming. I'll be honest with you. Delighted. No, Mom, I don't want to go to the NFL. I don't know how this happened. I don't want to go to the NFL. I don't want... Dude, get the fuck out of here.
All right, so incredible video. What? You can't let Dukes ad-lib anymore. The premise of the video is you're getting
going
the
bad.
second draft in the NFL. You're about to get $25 million, and he goes, dude, how are you going to pay rent?
Oh, and you got to come home, buddy.
Yeah, we had to do it a couple times because he was.
Yeah, and that was the final
That was the best one.
What else did he say?
Well, actually, we only did it 3 times. He took my line one of my lines a few times, and then I had to be like, no, I have to say that.
Wait, which line did he take?
What?
Where I was like, how did they get that video?
I love
That's
it.
supposed to be like one of the best, like the bigger jokes of the.
Yeah, right. That's so perfect. Great video. The King of New York is back. He does not miss.
I wish you could.
Not capable of
I had Corey do the second guy's voice. Corey Smutledge.
Yeah.
I wish you could hear it better, but yeah, he crushed that. His voice is like so perfect for that.
TV announcer's voice?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was your voice, actually.
The first one was my buddy Nate.
Okay.
I just needed someone else who wasn't my voice.
Yes, it was great video. So congrats on getting drafted.
I mean, even the little details like you can't even hardly see it if you're watching on a phone, but it's just beside just a normal ass dude.
Yeah. I was upset about one thing. Malik Willis going 9 to the Seahawks was what was reported.
Yeah.
All day yesterday.
Yeah. On multiple shows.
TJ, can you just pull up real quick ESPN best available? Best available real quick. I just want to take a look. We're in the second round.
Mm-hmm. It's Friday.
It's Friday. I want to just see who the best available is. Let's get ourselves back into draft mood. Maybe we should Photoshop Sass on there. Get back into
Well, he's not available.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's not available. All right. Best available. Wait, what's that? Is that number? Who's number 3?
That's Malik Willis.
Yes, I'm too far away. Can you read that for me?
Malik Willis.
Malik Willis. So he's still available?
Quarterback from Liberty, yeah.
Brandon, I don't think Big Cat knows. Can you
He's
give
going to counter you with something. He brought ammunition.
What is he going to counter with? That he didn't.
He's got new nicknames for himself. He's got new catchphrases for himself.
Oh, because he got a bunch of picks right.
I'll let him do it. I'll let him do it.
A bunch of picks right is an understatement. I am the best mock drafter
Okay, so this is
in
all right.
the world.
I am very happy.
13 correct.
I'm very happy that
Nobody
you brought
had
this
12.
up because every now and then, people will be like, "Hey, Big Cat, you're a little too hard on Stephen Che. You shouldn't fuck with him." Do you understand what I'm doing? If I were to appease Stephen Che, he'd be Hitler. It would be Neville Chamberlain all over again.
You gotta
the
check
man is drunk with
Right,
power.
you're checking him.
And if you don't check him, he will go and take over the world. You got again. You got your little mock draft correct. Good job.
Yep.
You got again. And I flipped your number 1 source. literally
You
your
did,
number
yeah.
one source. I flipped him 2 months ago at the combine.
Can I
It's
ask
been
a
a
question?
2-month
Which
process.
is wild, yes.
Can I ask a
Yes.
question? I know you went to the combine for other things, but did that become priority number one?
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
it was-
combine? Go find
so-
Stephen Che's guy.
The combine is we went to the combine, we did a couple interviews, but more than anything, when you go to the combine, it's like you show up to the steakhouse and everyone in the NFL is there getting drunk. Like there were NFL coaches and stuff there. There were like, big time media people. All I was doing, and I love this guy. I'm not going to say his name.
He's
and
an AWL, yeah.
I enjoyed my time with him, but I was like, I don't care about any of these coaches. I need to sit with this guy and hang out and build a rapport so that I can then get Stephen Che 2 months from now. And it worked. And if Stephen Che's not going to play by the rules and be like, I never actually reported it, well, then this charade has to end because you could just pretend to never report anything.
No,
You could always couch your language.
I was reporting it all day that
Yeah,
he
you
was
were.
a lot going
To everyone.
And I was.
You
It was
came
on the
up to me, you
rundown,
go,
it was
there's some buzz. Willis. And I'm sitting there like, oh, really? There's some buzz? Because I wonder where that came from. Oh, yeah, that was me laying in bed at 7:30 in the morning texting with Stephen Che's number one source. Hey, should we do Malik Willis? I think that'd be pretty good. He'll definitely buy that.
So you started that yesterday morning?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I talked to him on the phone.
Oh, I know. Dude, I know everything. I know everything you said to him.
That's hilarious.
Great.
I literally know everything you said to him.
I even texted you yesterday. And I was like, the one thing Stephen Che is most sure about today is Malik Willis,
yeah.
number 9. I was giving you some intel of
This
what
guy-
he's crowing about.
This guy's ironclad. Like
No, not true. I
from
broke it.
From my perspective,
I broke it.
He's a friend.
I broke
of
it
mine.
with like 3 beers and a little fucking couple chuckles.
30 minutes.
That was it.
What
You're
made me-
ironclad.
What made me trust him so much was like he never says anything, and we're friends, and we
Not
talk,
as good
we
as
talk
I am
fairly
with him,
frequently.
yeah.
And when we signed Leonard Fournette,
Wait, you're giving too much away.
no, this was 2 years ago.
Got it.
When we signed Leonard Fournette, I was texting with him it was at night one night, and I was asking him like, "Is this Fournette stuff real?" And he was denying it. And I got a tweet as we were texting from Adam Schefter, like the Bucs have come to an agreement with Leonard Fournette, and I was just like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Yeah, he's ironclad.
Like how? I was like, "Did you think I was not going to see this? Like, it's done already. You knew this was done. Why didn't you just say it?" I was like, "I'm not going to break it. I just want to know." And he was giving me shit about that, but like nothing. And then yesterday, right before the draft, I talked to him the night before. He gave me some good intel on a lot of things, and then he texted me very oddly. And he was like, yeah, he's like, we're not doing, and I knew they weren't training up. He's like, yeah, we're not doing anything for like 3 hours. He's like, if I hear any surprises, I'll let you know. And I was like, oh, sick. Like, all right, I finally flipped this
unreal.
guy after
That's
like
hilarious.
3 years of knowing him, and he's going to finally give me something. And then so I think he gave me one pick before, and I was like, oh, cool. The only thing that gave me pause is that I'm texting him and he's saying like, "Oh yeah, it looks like it's gonna be Willis." And I was like, "Oh great, I'm about to look like a hero because this is the guy."
Yeah.
And then he says like Willis ! And I write back, "Are you sure?" Because I didn't want to, and I didn't think that this was in the realm of possibility because we had been talking all week and we had no source this year. It was just like no one was going to break us.
Yeah,
picks.
right, because I knew I had to do something different.
Right. So he wrote back with I don't even know how to describe it. It's an emoji that's like an explosion.
Yeah.
And I was like,
bomb.
is that it? And that's why I paused because I was like, wait, he's not like confirming it, but like he said it. So then I was like, and then that's when, Charles Cross got picked and then you guys showed up and
Oh, man.
it's quite the long con, so it was well done.
I think my favorite moment was in Indianapolis when I was sitting with him and some other NFL guys, and we were like, Stephen Che thinks he's actually a scout. And we just laughed so hard, so hard. And, it was great. I'm happy. I don't know what I'm going to do next year. I might have to retire because I think I have to just, like, the only thing I can think of is, like, I have to flip your wife. And like get her to get a job at like the Giants and have her just stab you in the, which I would not. I'm not going to rule that out. And I could probably do that if I put enough effort into it.
Yesterday, me and Roan had to do pictures for our new merch, and we did it like in the subway
That'll be out next
station.
year, by the way.
Nice.
No, it's coming out on Father's Day apparently.
Well, that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
But the
Why'd you say apparently?
well, I don't know because that's when we thought it was coming out sooner than that.
Keep on giving us samples, and people are like, "Those are fucking awesome," and they just never let us.
You're not going with your normal approach of just wearing it every goddamn day.
No, the conductor like flew by on the train and like stuck his head out and was like, "Say cheese."
You're uncomfortable as it was.
So embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't really like filming stuff in front of a bunch of people like that.
It
Or
made
just
me
strangers
feel
in
like
New York.
such an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They're like, those dudes are way too ugly to be modeling.
What do they do?
Those guys are ugly as fuck. What is
Train
going on?
conductors have a lot of fun in their own world.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They live in their own world. It's a different world than we live in, but they enjoy
Za's
the
literally a train conductor.
they enjoy the fuck out of it.
Za, what was the last route you did?
It's been a while. The Ronkonkoma one. So Ronkonkoma to Penn Station.
That's my favorite part. Is
It's just
playing a video game, and he's literally just driving like the most miserable part of everyone's day.
It's literally like a straight shot.
Yeah, for my video game, I'm going to just take the train.
Yep.
Za,
Race the train.
do you think if something happened and like you needed to step in, do you think you could on a real train?
You know what? I've thought about that, and it's yes. So it'll probably take me. I think it'll probably take me like 10, 15 minutes. It's
to find
just
your
getting
controls.
it's just getting the feel part of it. So I know what the buttons. I know what button does what and
But
what
what's
to
going to
press.
happen on a train? It's not like a plane where it's like we need to land this thing. It's already on the ground.
You see the brake pressure calculations and all that. So on the video game, I have the little map and the distance of how long I have left till I get to the platform type of deal. And based
you
off
might go
that is
flying
when
past.
There we go. Based off that is when I slam on the brakes.
What's the longest route you've ever done?
The longest one I've ever. So they've split it. They split it into 2 or 3. So I haven't played the game in like 6 months or so. But the longest route was the northeastern corridor between. So I went from between D.C. to Boston.
So when you're doing that, are you playing the game for like 4 hours?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Get
It's
a
real
joint,
time?
Get a joint light up. Hang out.
That's
It's a
hilarious.
It's not like
Friday
there's
night.
nothing there's nothing crazy he can do.
Yeah.
Right.
It's literally most of it is just literally straight.
And then
That's
stopping.
hilarious.
And then, yeah.
Stop, start, straight. That's it.
What do you like about it?
I don't know what it is, man. It's just so calming, so relaxed. It kills. I get into it, and the next thing I know, I've killed like 4 or 5 hours. I'm like, playing, just riding.
What is the name of that game?
Train simulators. Train simulator. So I have
It's pretty
2000.
straightforward.
Makes sense.
I have 2021. So I don't know if there's a new one.
On PC.
I have it on PS4.
What happens if you crash?
So I know the computer one, you can add like mods to do that. The one, the PS4, just to keep the graphics simple and all that, you can't really crash.
Because I would do that like instantly. I'd do one stop and then be like, let's
Flip
just
it.
crash.
Yeah.
It's rated all and all that. But the one that I really want to get into, and I've started to play it, but I'm stuck because I can't remember what equipment does what, is the farming simulator.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I
So-
just ride that fucking little first tractor around for 30 minutes.
I forget what the weeder is
Yeah.
and which one's that, and you actually have to know the crop, so
Right.
you have to know like this is how you treat maize, this is how you treat wheat, this is how you treat like dairy cows and shit like that.
All right,
It's
so
wild.
we gotta do a show where like you're in the bottom right doing a whole.
Bro, these
we won't-
simulators are fun, bro.
We should
wanna
do a train show.
I really want to do the one that PFT's been doing.
Yeah, I saw PFT.
That looks so fun.
The fighter plane one. I saw
Yeah.
that. So
Cass
I'm more
had
of a-
that joystick the other day with it, and he was just making sound effects to himself. He was just sitting there alone at PFT's desk, like.
not college football, but
I should some fucking boys in the office. Hell yeah!
We get the boys in
I
here?
think those are Erica's boys. It's Saturdays for the boys. Those are our audience.
Just a pack.
Yeah.
The boys are.
Couple Brandon Walker
Dude,
fans.
there's nothing like.
What if they were all Tommy Walker fans?
They probably
How
are
awesome
like
would that
Smitty
be?
fans.
Yeah.
I was about to say something that was going to be taken out of context and be very creepy. And I'm not going to say it anymore.
good.
Now I kind of feel like you could have just not said it,
Yeah, you
and
set the bar a
now
little bit.
Yeah, now
it
you
feels like
have
it
to.
was right on the borderline where you could still say it.
There's nothing like the energy of a pack of like 10-year-old boys.
Oh, there really is.
Wow.
There's just something about the vibes. where it's
Sticky
like,
little
yeah, they all got like
snotty little
lax shirts on, and it's like,
Under Armour.
The second they get here, they run the building.
yeah, and you could like ask like, what are your thoughts on like Russell Westbrook? And be like, he's a fucking bum, and like, shit, like
loser.
yeah,
Westbrook.
like, yeah, right. They got great takes. They got great energy. Like it's that point in their life where they haven't even thought about girls, so it's just about the brotherhood.
They're also surprisingly smart. They'll say some shit. It's like, oh, I didn't
Yeah.
realize you had that. I thought you were a full idiot.
We
And
might
they're
need some
not.
10-year-old boys on this show.
That would be awesome.
Just the vibe off of
We do that once a year with Tommy. I mean, that's one of our best shows.
And it works, yeah. Like we should be like Barcelona and like have like a feeder system of like young kid. Like we could get a kid in like and sign them really early. Like we could sign them
Yak Juniors.
Yeah, Yak Juniors.
Yak La Masia.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh, this.
I'd
kid's gonna
watch
be
that shit.
This kid's gonna be a conversationalist in 9 years once he gets called up to the big club, and then like a 16-year-old gets called up and it's like, oh my god, he can run.
Oh, fuck. And it's also very funny because there's always, whenever there's like a pack of like 10-year-old boys, there's one that's like 6 feet tall and there's
Yes.
one that's like 4'2". And it's just great.
Yeah, that
But
is.
they are fucking boys.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was
It's
a camp
great.
counselor for 4 years. 10 was the last year we had him. We had a really tall kid and a really short kid.
Yeah, that's just how it goes with the pack of wild boys.
10's a chaotic age.
We should really, we should all find ourselves our
An
own,
X.
our own boy. Yeah, 10X.
Well, I have a steady supply of them in my house.
Yeah, but we should get like everyone has to produce one 10-year-old boy to fill in for a Yak Junior show. I would be.
I think
so
my
in on
cousin's 10. I think I have a 10-year-old cousin.
I have no access to 10-year-olds.
that. You got to. You know what?
You can get it.
Penn State.
You can get it.
Damn, how funny
And
would
he's
that
really,
be?
she's really short, my cousin. He would be the short one.
And just let him go.
Yeah. He's super athletic, though. He's fast as
Soda
fuck.
case race.
Yeah.
Would you try to find a 10-year-old big cat? Would you
That would be
somebody
awesome.
sitting in a middle chair?
Somewhere, yeah, it'd be so.
That would be awesome.
Dude,
We
how
should do that.
sick would it be?
They
though,
all
to
took our
watch?
spots.
Yes.
That would be
Or
awesome.
one day you just tune
We
in.
had to dress them like us.
Yeah, it's like a Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
And it's just
That
there's
would
one
be
little
sick.
fucking kid who's like, everyone's like, hey, we should go egg a car, and the sass boy is like, I don't know, guys.
We're just groomers at this
We
point.
could get arrested.
We're groomers.
Mischief though.
I think even just a picture of that would be hilarious.
Fuck, we need to do it. All right, put it on the list. Who's got the list?
There's got to be some actors out there that we could get.
No, not.
Yeah, you got no, Steven, you got the list. Put it on the list. We got to find a
Put boys on the list.
10-year-old Steven will be the worst.
There are a lot of 10-year-old Stevens.
We need to put on your list. We need to. Everyone needs to find one 10-year-old boy in their place
Proxy.
for a Yak Junior show.
Oh, that'd be funny.
You
Yeah,
haven't been paying attention at all. You've been looking at draft shit, haven't
Yeah,
you?
No,
yeah.
I've been
Yes.
cutting up a social club.
yeah. Yeah, I already want to put 10-year-old.
Are you the social club?
locker? I want a swirly
A
10-year-old.
10-year-old you is gonna have to put.
Yeah, he's gonna
You're
have.
gonna have
to,
to
Oh, they have
coach
to
him.
behave like us?
yeah,
to
we
be
gotta
us.
find same energy. Same energy.
Oh.
I got to go down south to get mine.
I gotta go to like a Philly scumbag. Like, and I know where they are. I could find them. I could mine them.
Oh,
I don't know. I only
Yak
know one 10-year-old.
Juniors.
Yeah,
10-year-old's ass is just
hilarious. Like
10
Nick.
years younger than you.
It's true.
It's just not that big of a difference.
Yeah, you, you're.
Yeah,
you
I'm
are,
similar. I'm more similar in age with them than I am
It's
with
like a
my own.
contemporary of
and
yours.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Anybody in this room, brother?
Yeah, that's really weird.
If you were to find an age gap that's the exact same as me to you, you would be finding a 5-year-old.
Yeah. Which I would not be able to do. I don't know any 5-year-olds.
Yeah. And the age gap between me to you is not born yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm 43. He's 21.
Yeah.
So be 22-year age gap. So
Yeah.
it's
I can see
pregnant.
why you wanted to take
pregnant
calls.
women right now.
Think about that, Sass. In like 18 years, you're hosting the Yak. I'm retired, and my son is sitting in your chair.
I've been dead 10 years.
Or your
gonna be
son
taking
sitting
out-
in your chair and
I'll ta-
Sass is sitting over there.
Sass hasn't gone anywhere with his
by his son.
He literally.
Doesn't have chairs.
Everyone's still talking about that video he made 2022
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah.
It's never been the same.